Welcome to your pick a card reading. In today's reading, we're going to have a look at a message that is meant to find you. And this will be a love message. We've got 3 piles, pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3. So trust your intuition and click the pile that you're drawn to. So let's start with pile number 1. So let's have a look. Welcome, pile number 1. Let's have a look at your message that you need to know right now about love, okay? So let's have a look. So we have a tarot card here that I shuffled before. I don't know what's behind it, so we'll have a look. It's just going to be the overall energy, and then we're going to pull some messages from lots of piles like this, which is like my intuitive messages. And there'll be a message. I'm already getting these 2. Okay, fine. I will leave those 2 for you because they don't want to leave. So let's have a look at your overall energy of the message you need to know right now, pile number 1. We have the Ace of Cups. Wow, an amazing card for love reading. Absolutely. So this is about an offering. We can see here there's an offering coming your way. It could be new or it could be from a current person that you're dealing with right now. So definitely an offering of, I would say, romance. An offering that's going to make you really, really, really happy. Now, I must say that's a big cup. That's a big cup. Like, look at the hand and then look at the cup. So I feel like this is big. Whatever's coming your way is big. Oh, let's see. Okay, so we kind of know the overall theme. There's an offering coming for you. We're going to have a look a little bit. Okay, let's have a look. So I'm going to leave that there and we're going to get into it. So this is a message. Let's get a little bit more information for pile number 1, Spirit. Let's see. Okay, I will channel if I get the messages. And I just heard you took way too long. So someone here has taken a while to come forward with this offering. Okay. Or maybe there's something here where you took a while to receive this offering. Well, we're going to get more. Let's have a look more about this offering with the Ace of Cups. Let's see. Oh, interesting. It kind of makes me feel like you know this person, okay? Now, if you don't, this is maybe what's coming in. So let's have a look. Okay, I just got an auditory message of Capricorn. So Capricorn could be significant. We have career changes. Wow. We also have a masculine energy coming through. Okay, I'm going to get more, but we're just going to have a look at these that have turned over for you. So we have water signs could be significant. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. The offering could be coming from a water sign, or you could be a water sign. We also have Pisces. So Pisces is very strong here. Now, this doesn't have to be Pisces. It could just be the energy. So let me read it. I'm a Pisces man, and we get a lot of hate just because no one can match the dream version of you we created. Tease our imagination, and I'm going to make all your dreams come true. So this is someone with a dream. Okay, I feel for some reason it's you. Okay, the offering is coming to you, and you are this person's dream. You are going to match this dream version that they have in their mind, that they've created about you. And you're going to match it. And they're going to help make all your dreams come true because you've made their dreams come true. So interesting. It's like a win-win. All right, let's see. Early morning could be significant. Okay. We have you are worth that love story that plays forever on your mind. Wow. There is definitely a love story here that is meant to unfold, that is meant to grow and build. I'm just getting ringing in my ear. Someone, I kind of feel like, yes, you have a love story as well, and this offering is definitely part of your love story. But I feel like someone else here has a love story with you in it. It kind of is similar to this dream. You are someone's dream girl or someone's dream boy. You play forever in their mind. Maybe early in the morning. Maybe they are you are the first thought that they think about when they wake up in the morning. Yeah, again, I kind of feel like this, you already know who this is. But, you know, this could definitely be coming in and you have no idea. We have 1 hour from now could also be significant. We do have career here, okay? This career card is giving me a different channel. 1 hour from now could be significant with the offering. It could be related. But I do sense here that this is something where someone has to adjust their career schedule in order to offer this to you. So an example would be maybe they need to get off work early, or maybe they need to take a day off work or adjust something in their schedule, okay? Right? Maybe they need to, they need an hour. I heard lunch break could be significant, but, you know, it'll be different. But we could also say that this career change could just be a general message. This person has had a career change. Maybe that has made the offering a lot more easier to come in for you, because maybe career was taking a lot of their time, but now they have a bit more flexibility and freedom. That could also be the case here as well. You could also say that you've had a career change. Right? Just connect the dots, whatever resonates. We also have this, okay? I know my last words hurt you. So this is usually when someone's words upset you, okay? And it's looking like it's a masculine, right? This could have been a masculine on something here. Now, this is if you know them, okay? I don't get a sense that that is anything to worry about, right? Maybe there's something here where you were upset with someone, but something's gonna work out. It kind of leads to this offering. Maybe someone has a realization, an ego death. Maybe there's someone here that reflects on like the way that they treated you and realizes that they were wrong. And I can just see the ego death right now while I'm shuffling. Have a look. I'm serious. So yeah, someone's had a realization. So let's get a little bit more information. A little bit about more. Let's see. Tomorrow could be significant. Okay. Kind of makes me feel like it could be tomorrow, early money. It all depends on when this video finds you, because I'm not really going to put many sort of hashtags. I trust it'll go to who it's meant to go to. There could be a meeting at someone's house, as we can see. We have happiness. Look at that. It's going to bring so much happiness here. Wow. The Ace of Cups is always a card of joy, of unconditional love, of, I would say, yeah, pulling on one's heartstrings in a really nice way. We also have December, which is really interesting because when I'm filming this video, it is December. It is December. Now, December also represents Capricorn or Sagittarius, so that could also be significant. Okay, let's get a few other, I'm going to pull a few of these. Okay, these are tea leaf oracles, and we're going to see what comes through for you. Right? More about maybe this meeting or just anything that wants to come through. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to shuffle these. Oh, we have the dragon. Someone could be a dragon in Chinese horoscope. I'm going to put them up here so you can see them. Let's see. Oh, look, someone's being delusional, and it's on Pisces, which is very fitting. You know, yeah, it's giving me Delulu energy, but I think it's really fitting with that card that I'm putting it on. Let's see, what else have we got? Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. And it's on, yeah, meet me at my house. I actually feel drawn to this card, so let's have a look. Look, August could be significant. August could be Leo or Virgo. And we also have, okay, I pulled two. I didn't mean to pull two, but you know, I'm gonna pull it. Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad, because guess where I'm going to put it? Right there. Look, I know my last words hurt you. Now, that's not going to resonate for all of you, but I think that's something to do with the trouble, the accusation. But we do have it with peace and harmony, so I'm not completely worried there. Yeah, wow. Okay, so let's have a look at this dragon. Dragons could be significant. You could be seeing dragons, you could have a dragon tattoo, or you could be the dragon in Chinese astrology. But this is self-delusion, and it's on this Pisces card. Like, if you don't match my dream, which is basically their illusion, it's not going to work. But I feel like you do. I feel like you do. You meet their illusion. This is definitely, whoever's offering this cup has created I would say a fantasy in their mind. And you definitely have matched that. Okay, and that's probably why there's celebration. And there's fun and there's enjoyment coming. August, yes, like I said, could be significant. Something could have happened in August as well. But always connect the dots. Let's see now. We're going to have a look at these decks here. We're going to pull out some messages. Anything else you need to know. The message has found you now. Oh, you've got romance. Wow. Okay, yes. So romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. So they're definitely, I mean, like I said, the Ace of Cups is a very romantic gesture. So you've got that coming, okay, to you. This could be someone that you very much are romantically inclined with. Doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. So guys, this can go both ways. It can be completely new, or you know who I'm talking about. Doors are opportunity. Aces are new beginnings. You're either walking through the door of someone that you know, their house, or the door that leads you to a new person. We have attraction. Oh my God, guys. You are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. Beautiful. Lots of attraction here. Let's pull one card from here. Oh, wow. Let your friends help you. So your friends might be a factor in this. Like, you could meet someone when you're hanging out with your friends or going out with your friends, or this could be a friend through a friend. So yeah, your social circle could be related to this offering. But I also want to say that I'm getting a channel of, like, your friends have been a great support to you, a great support, or they are. And it's interesting because I'm putting it near, I know my last words hurt you. So if you know who this is, and someone did kind of say some things that upset you, I want you to know that your friends were there for you, or your friends are there for you. Okay? But we do have the peace and harmony, so I'm so glad that that's going to happen for you. All right, now we're just going to get a few more messages from this deck. A little bit about maybe what they want to say to you, this person that's offering you the cup. Whether you know them or whether you don't. Let's see. What is it, Spirit? What is it that they want to say to you? Let's see. Oh, money is about to increase. Okay, I have a very special meaning when money enters a love reading. It just means that there's someone here that wants to spoil you. Okay, they want to shout you. They may want to take you out. I do see here we do have a drink, which always makes me feel like, yeah, someone wants to buy you a drink, take you out, spoil you. Yeah. We also have success, and so good. So this could be, if this is new, this regardless, but particularly if this is new, this is a successful opportunity. This is something here that you will want to celebrate. Family, big success. But I'm talking about what they want to say, but I'm kind of getting the general energy that this person will, have on you. If you already know them, successful outcome. Oh God. We also have darkness though. Okay. Wow. the lightness here in this energy does not give me much darkness. What I could say here is that, you know, you could have been in a dark place if this is someone you know, or even in general in your love life, because this is a blessing coming down. This is a blessing that's going to make you happy. Where is the happiness card? Where is it? Oh, it's somewhere here. But it's meant to make you happy. I kind of feel like success after a time of darkness, whether it's with someone or whether it's just in general in your love life. Really don't feel like that's coming, okay? We also have 3. Okay, I didn't mean to pull 3, but I've got 3 here. This kind of column is asking for a lot more cards than I intend to. A new experience coming, yes. We have a soulful connection, and we have you looking good. You know what I feel? I'm getting a lot of static in my ear right now. This is definitely you going out on a date with someone you already know, or someone new. This isn't new for some of you. You're going to have a soulful connection. You're going to be looking good. Yeah. This is definitely the message that you need to know, pile number 1. So that was your message. I hope something resonated. And if you liked it, feel free to like the video or let me know by leaving a comment. I'm also doing private readings, so link in bio if you'd like a reading. And have fun. How exciting. I can't believe you got the Ace of Cups. That is like one of my favorite love cards ever. So enjoy. Okay, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose number 2, this is your love reading. A message that is meant to find you now. So let's have a look. Always trust your intuition, take what resonates, connect the dots. This is for a large collective. Now, this card is a tarot card, and it's going to represent like the overall theme energy of your reading, of your message. So let's turn it over. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. This is the energy of a lady here trying to balance 2 things at once. Okay. She does a really good job of it. She does a really good job of it. So, you know, there could be a connection that's in your life that, you know, it kind of makes you feel as if you have to juggle, I don't know, like it's almost making me feel like there's a lot to the connection that you're dealing with. So an example that's coming through for me would be you are juggling with, this is, your feelings about the connection, okay? Your feelings, your stuff, and what's going on for you in the connection. But then you're also juggling someone else's. Maybe you're worried about someone else's feelings. Maybe you're trying to accommodate for someone else. It does give me that vibe. It's like you're trying to be 2 people at once in a connection. And that could be quite, I would say, heavy to carry. It can also be, it could be draining. It could be draining your energy. But I always think with the 2 of Pentacles that whoever's holding those coins, they're doing a very good job at it. But I don't think it's sustainable. Okay, because eventually she's going to drop that pentacle, one of the pentacles, because she's going to get tired. So, yeah, you could also be very good at knowing what someone needs in a connection. Like you just can read someone so well, so you know exactly what someone needs and what you need to do as well. Ringing in my ear when I said that. Okay, so you could be, I feel like for some of you, you're already in some sort of connection or situationship, right? Yeah, but make sure that with this 2 of Pentacles that there's an equal exchange of energy. So make sure that you're getting back exactly what you give out to, because if you don't, eventually you're going to start to feel burnt out, and you're probably going to start to feel like it's a one-sided connection. Now, of course, there are those relationships and connections where you feel as if you want to give to your partner, which is absolutely fine. But there's something here where it's like someone else needs to pull their weight a bit more, okay? And sometimes when you do a lot for your partner or someone that you're romantically in a connection with, they start to rely on that. So yeah, just make sure that, yeah, you're getting your needs met. Just make sure you're not doing it all. You're not doing all the work of a connection and relationship. That's all. Even though you're really good at it. You know, if I just got this channel of like, when you go on dates and when you're doing things, you're the organizer. Okay, that was just one channel. Maybe for all of you, but yeah, maybe someone else here can organize the next date for once, something like that. Okay. All right, so let's have a look. Let's see a little bit more. Let's see the message that is meant to find you now. Fantastic. We've got romance is all yours. We've got urgent. A message that is meant to find pile number 2, spirit. Okay. Wow, okay. We've got a complex situation. I'll explain it in a second. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just heard you're more valuable than you think, okay? And make sure that you feel valued. Someone here needs to show you that you're valuable through actions, okay? There are games being played between you and a person. Interesting. Sometimes it doesn't have to be a negative. I kind of feel I'm channeling this card in such a different way than I usually channel it. Okay, just because there's words written on here, I have all the clairs, so I read the energy more than what's on the cards. This is like what you need to implement in this connection. Okay. All right, so we have urgent, love like no one. Love like no one is watching go all in. I feel like that's what you're already doing. I feel like that's what's already happening. There's someone here that you absolutely love and that you want to go all in, okay? And if you're not, this definitely is something that you want, okay? It's just giving me, you know, you'll do anything for someone. It's just you could be the type of person that puts someone else's needs before your own. But with that Two of Pentacles, you're doing a good job at trying to balance your needs as well. But I think it, like I said before, it's not sustainable. You might actually see it as like it's urgent. Like if I don't go all in, if I don't show this person how much I love them or how much they mean to me, something might happen that you don't want. Or, you know, worst case scenario is that they might leave you, or that they may not think you're attractive. I'm not sure, but that won't be for all of you. But there is just definitely some sort of urgency towards going all in. Okay, you don't need to. Okay, you don't need to. You can still show how much you love someone by holding back. It kind of gives me this vibe that like it doesn't have to be urgency, because sometimes if we don't do this, if we did this all the time, it wouldn't be so special. I'm just sensing that you can pull back, you can have some space, you can have some time apart, you can have a breather. Space is important here. I really feel like that. You can have a day where you just have a day for yourself. Go pamper yourself. And it's going to be okay. It's probably going to make the person miss you more and appreciate you more. Really take that if it resonates. But we have romance is all yours. Things are about to get magical. So this, beautiful. There's a lot of romance here. I feel with these two cards, especially with this magical card, it gives me the vibe of you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. There could be synchronicities that are going to happen in this connection. So you may see angel numbers. You may have things happen in the connection that almost feel like a coincidence, but it's not. It's spirit. You know what it really is? It's alignment. It's alignment. And as much as I want you to give yourself, I feel like, some rest, she's juggling it very well, okay? She's kind of making the energies balanced, but it cannot be sustainable, okay? Let someone look after you for a night or give yourself a breather. But because you're trying so hard to balance things in a connection, the alignment's still there. So you're going to experience synchronicities or manifestations, and a lot of it will be romantic, okay? So maybe there's some things that you are manifesting or some romance. Yeah. I get this sense of like generosity with the romance. Like it's given me the love languages. So maybe someone's love language is like giving, and I definitely feel like that's your energy. If not, someone's love language is getting activated here. We also have a complex situation, learn something new. So complex situation is just, this could be a complex situation. I do feel here that there is some stuff possibly that you need to confront within yourself that's going to greatly impact this connection in a more positive, more balanced, more harmonious way. So maybe having some time and looking within yourself and being like, what are my needs? And having an honest conversation, because I just feel here there are some needs that are not being met, and working through that, because I do kind of feel like there's something here that you're fearful of losing. Okay. So that may be something to consider. But we have learned something new. This is usually when you're going to learn something new about someone. But I think it's more about yourself. You're going to learn something new about yourself. Maybe someone here in the connection or the partnership is going to learn something new about you. Maybe you're like, you voice your truth. It's like, hey, I'm giving so much of myself. I love to take care of you. However, I'm finding that I'm feeling a little bit burnt out. I'm feeling like I need my space. And someone here is going to have to understand. And I think it's going to be received really, really well. It's going to be received so well. And we also have, you are special and unique. So this is usually when someone thinks you're special and unique. And I do feel like this person does, okay? They definitely think you're so special. They should. They really, really should. The amount that you put into this connection, they should think you're special and unique. And I don't think that they take you for granted or anything. I just kind of do get this, and it is complex. This is complex. I kind of feel someone else is here as like, maybe would find it a little bit difficult to be like, to tell you that, you know, you didn't need to do this, or you didn't need to do that, because they don't want to hurt your feelings, if that makes sense. Now, this card usually can give a negative energy. I mean, no one likes to play games with each other, even though I think we all do at the beginning when we're dating someone. We all do, unconsciously, right? Because we want to make sure that we're with the right person, and that can come off as like being strategic and playing a game. But this card is giving me a different meaning for you, for your reading. It's giving me to have fun, make it a game. Just the lightness that comes off this card. So, you know, I don't know how I would put this in an example. Maybe there could be something like, it's, you give someone here that you're with a connection, a task or something to do, but you make it like a game. You make it like a game or something. This is very interesting. This is just a channel I got. It's definitely not going to be for all of you, but the example that I got was you say, I'm gonna go and have a day with my girls, like my girlfriends, and you're going to reflect a little bit about how we can have more quality, valuable time together without me feeling as if I'm holding the whole weight of the relationship. Because I just get that you're holding a lot of it. And getting someone else to reflect on how you're feeling is important in a relationship, and getting them to think and getting them involved and helping carry the weight with you that a relationship requires. It's two people. It's two people, not just one. Okay? And, you know, you could be in a relationship and this may not be so dramatic. Maybe it's just like, you know, I just need this person to just do a little bit more, or to just have a little bit more of a reciprocal. May not be big, okay? May not be dramatic shift or change, okay? But how can you make it more fun? How can it be like a little game? That's what I feel. Okay, let's get a little bit more. I'm going to start with, actually I'll just do a little bit more of this. And then we'll get some tea leaf oracles. Okay, let's have a look. We got a match in heaven. Oh. Someone is about to reach out to you. Okay, so someone's going to reach out to you. Yeah, look at that. I'm so glad you've got that. I'm so glad you've got that. And we've also got drama. So, yeah. Okay. You're not stuck. There could be some drama happening. Maybe someone's a bit dramatic, or maybe some it could even be something really small that someone is annoying you. Maybe someone is doing something in a way that you just find irritating, or it's just requires you to communicate and speak up. A relationship is about effort of two people. Okay, and it's always about communication. Communication is the number one factor to help make a relationship work. And I feel like this is definitely a connection that can openly communicate. Pile number one didn't really have that as much, but I think here it's just about instigating it without both people feeling as if the love and the romance and the connection will not be interfered. I think it will just make the connection stronger. So you have options, okay? You need to feel in your heart the right one. Someone is going to reach out. And it's on the romance card. Maybe you're manifesting this. Maybe you're manifesting for someone here that you're dealing with to reach out to you. Okay, but yeah, this drama can get sorted out 100%, okay? Let's start with the tea leaf oracles. Let's get a few of these. Let's see what wants to come through for you. Let's see what we've got. For pile number 2, Spirit, a message that's meant to find them now. Okay, we've got a month. We've got March could be significant. So March is Pisces or Aries. Something could have happened in March. We also have horse, a short journey. Interesting, someone's coming towards you. With the horse, I definitely feel like that. Maybe some of you could be going on a little short journey together. Romantic getaway, a romantic sort of time away. We also have money coming. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Interesting, it's with the complex situation. And we have you are not stuck, there are many options. Okay, this is just a channel that I got with the money. It doesn't have to be all. Maybe the drama is about money. Maybe there's something here where there needs to be shared resources when it comes to money, like about sharing each other's money, finances. Because Pentacles is about money. It's about the material here. Could be something to do with shared assets that's complex, or financial matters, anything material or tangible. We also have investment with the lure. Okay, kind of makes me feel like, wow, marriage, or working something out, legal matters. Yeah, this is big, okay? This isn't light, this is huge. We're dealing with, I kind of feel like, property. We're dealing with large amounts of money. We're dealing with, serious matters, okay? That can happen when we're in a serious connection, or we're about to become serious with someone, we do need to have a talk about shared resources and how it all works when you're in a connection, especially when you live together. Okay, but that's usually justice for me. That is usually justice. We also have the bottom of the deck is fire. So fire signs could be significant: Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. We have radiant, enthusiastic, and dynamic. So beautiful. I love fire. I love fire in a love reading because it's like, it's a motivator. Fire for me is a motivator. Like if a fire is lit, is roaring, is doing its thing, it just tells me that there's energy, warmth, there's action. Kind of makes me feel there's action. Two people here could have a very passionate, fiery connection as well. Right, let's get just a few of these love cards. More about this love connection. Let go of control issues. Wow. Okay, I got chills. So we're talking about, maybe you have some control issues here. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, maybe there's something here where it's like you're controlling everything in the connection, or you feel more comfortable in that role, or it just makes you less anxious to feel like you're in control, when in fact Spirit's saying take a rest, let go. You don't have to do everything here. You don't have to be in control all the time. I kind of feel like let Spirit handle things, or let this person handle things. What else, Spirit? Forgiving and learning. Oh, beautiful. As you heal and release the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So, like I said before, there could be something that you need to address within yourself, okay? And it could just be something that you deal with, like a coping mechanism to help you with your anxiety or your stress. But we have the forgiving and learning. This could be about forgiving yourself. It could be about also forgiving, maybe, what I'm sensing, like a pressure you put on yourself, like a pressure in this connection, in this relationship. And the fact that it's just here with you're about, like, I kind of feel like some sort of like quality time is coming between you and a person. Just enjoy the moment with someone, enjoying the moment. Okay, this girl is not in the moment. She's worried about herself, and she's also worried about someone else. But you could also say with those two pentacles is that she's worried about the future, and she's worried about the past. And there's something here about really being in the moment with someone. I think it could be quite healing for y'all. And we also have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So there's definitely, we had the romance here. The romance is all yours. So, oh my God, I kind of just heard as a channel, get out of your head and get into your heart. What is your heart feeling? And I know we have go all in, and I'm sure, are that type of person that would, you'd go to the end of the earth to make someone feel comfortable, or to show love. But I just feel here with the romantic feelings, there will be something between you and a person that is new. I kind of feel there could be some new things coming forward in this connection, new romantic feelings. And I kind of feel like, you don't see this coming, because as a connection forms and deepens and a relationship builds, there's new things that develop within the connection, especially if there is something here that's going to get sorted out, worked on. I think you'll be going to a new level of a connection, a new milestones coming for you and a person. Bottom of the deck is work on your partnership. And I definitely feel like that's about to happen. That is going to happen. Give your relationship a chance. Okay, so Maybe some of you feel so stuck. Well, I don't even feel like it's stuck. Yeah. I feel like you are hard on yourself about this connection. That's where the stuckness is coming. It's not that someone is making you feel stuck. Okay. Let's see. We have, oh, yeah. So the drama, toxicity. It could be toxic. Look at this. I don't feel this relationship itself is toxic. I just feel like some sort of control that you feel that you have within this connection is toxic. And it says it here. Toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware. I just feel here there's some drama that could be toxic, right? I don't get that this person is toxic. I just feel that this way that you're being in a connection could become quite toxic. Because Two of Pentacles is equal. It's an equal exchange of energy, similar to the Six of Pentacles. Well, it's what its goal is. Yeah, wow. Okay, so really protect your energy here. Looking after yourself is big. I am going to finish with some of these messages. Okay, let's see. Let's see what wants to come out for you. We have seduction. Okay, so very seductive connection we have here. Very. I also have a don't waste your time. This can mean two things for me. It can mean don't waste your time on this person, or it can mean don't waste your time. You need to act quickly. You need to act quickly. We have commitment. I do feel like this is about you forgiving yourself in some sense. Don't waste your time. Yeah. We have commitment. We also got telepathic connection. So commitment, I kind of already feel like you're in a committed relationship with this person. I sense that this is someone that it's either someone that you already are in a committed relationship with, or it has the potential to become quite committed. Telepathic connection, so you can read each other's minds, especially you, because you know this person's needs. You could, yeah, you're psychic as hell, for sure. But we also have deep, intense healing. Yes. Healing is happening within you and within this connection. Regardless, healing that happens with you is going to create, I feel, positive changes here in the actual connection itself. Okay, so my love, I hope that was something in that resonated. Very powerful message, I feel. Okay, so look after your energy and speak up. Communication is big in this reading. Someone's going to reach out and you're going to not want to waste your time, and you're going to want to communicate your needs. That's what I'm feeling here. So if you like the reading, make sure to like it, subscribe if you haven't, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Okay, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Welcome. This message has found you for a reason, and it will be about love. So let's get into it. I'm excited. I feel very happy in your energy. I feel like I have a lot of energy, and I usually don't with the third reading. My energy usually declines a bit, but I actually have a lot of energy for you. So let's have a look. So this is the tarot card, and this is going to be the overall energy. Okay. And just the most important thing you need to know about the whole reading, and then we'll get some other messages. So let's have a look. Oh wow, we have death. Don't worry, okay? It just means change, big change, transformations, huge. It's a major arcana, and I like this death card. She's on the edge of a cliff. That is very unique for a death card, and she does not look like she's dead, even though she does look like she's mourning because she's all in black. But there's hope here. And it's so interesting that my energy was very much increased as soon as I got to your pile. So I'm very excited. It's giving me a combination of the Fool card and the Death card. The Fool is the new beginning. it comes after the death card, I'm pretty sure. But regardless, and the Fool usually stands on the edge of the cliff. So, wow, there's new beginnings, but there's also, I feel like this newness or this new beginning, either in a connection or, like in your love life, is coming after a time of great change, big transformation. You could be going through this transformation right now. Now, if you're in a relationship, the relationship is going to change. Big changes. It could be like a change in terms of milestones. So maybe you go from dating to becoming serious, or you go from being in a connection to, settling down, having a family, getting married. That's huge change. It's something where it creates a big transformation within yourself, not just your circumstance. So it goes both ways. How exciting. But it could also be that you are coming into a new relationship after a time of deep healing, I would say. Deep healing. Or it could even be the death of an old version of yourself, or a ending of a past connection. So, interesting, pound number 3. Let's get and see your message here that's meant to find you now. Now let's get more about this. I love this death card. It's great. And birds could be significant. All right, what have we got? Right. We have a chemistry. We've got sad boy. Yes, I fucked up. Interesting. Could be about someone that you've ended a relationship with. I do feel this is intense, okay? This is an intense energy. We have expect the unexpected. And we have a loner. Wow. Bottom of the deck is long distance, which usually means someone from a distance or someone coming in from a distance. Or it could be a long distance relationship or connection. Okay, so let's get it. Let's see, because this is going to be for large collective, so I'm going to have to give a few different scenarios, but I will probably highlight the most relevant message I'm getting here. Okay, always connect the dots and trust your own intuition. Beautiful. It's also very striking. The text is really grabbing my eyes. So, okay. You'll be in the public eye. This can mean, yes, you are in the public eye in some way. You have a social media, or you are on the internet, okay? You are in the public eye. People can see what you do. I do kind of feel like that, actually. If you don't have to be in the public eye, right? It can also represent you getting a lot of attention in general, if you're not in the public eye, but I think for a lot of you are. You maybe have TikTok, you might have YouTube, you might have something, or you just put yourself out there in some way. People know your name. We have 555, could be a significant angel number that you're seeing, or a time. So you may want to pay attention to what happens at 555, because I put it as a time. But 5 is change, guys. Number 5 represents change, and I've got it 3 times there. 555. Chemistry and feminine energy. So chemistry, there's a connection here. A strong connection. I am kind of feeling sad. I'm feeling the sad boy energy, but just like, it's kind of giving me like melancholy. This could be where the change is, guys. This could be where the change is happening. So I'm getting 2 scenarios here, okay? 2. So the first scenario is that you could have someone in your energy. Someone in your energy, someone that's not over you, someone that is longing you, someone that's mourning you, someone that, maybe can see the change that you're going through. And the change that you're going through is empowering and strong and great. It's positive, okay? You're not the sad boy here. But there's something here. This big change is going to, I feel like it's going to have people think differently about you. It's going to have people realize what maybe they shouldn't have done, or they're gonna miss you. They're gonna miss you. They're gonna miss you because they see that you're going to be in this new version of yourself, or this new life that's about to happen. Yeah, I'm just getting that. I'm getting nostalgia here, but not from your part, from someone else. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get some people. It could be a couple of people, right? Especially if you're in the public eye, especially if people can see you. Now, won't be for all of you, but they're just gonna know about your glow up, or know about this big transformation that you're going through. So you're probably going to get, people coming back, reaching out. It will be unexpected. You won't expect this. And it kind of makes me feel like it with the sad boy. It doesn't have to be a boy, but it's just sad boy energy. Just when like a boy is just in sad, mopey victim, make me feel sorry for them. But you don't need to feel sorry for them. No. Yes, they fucked up. Maybe they're going to admit some responsibility. I don't know what they did, but they did fuck up. Maybe they broke up with you. Maybe they broke your heart. Maybe I feel like it could be quite complicated. However, they could be a loner right now. Maybe they could be alone. Maybe they're not with someone. Maybe they're deciding to be by themselves. Okay, but it's not your problem. Okay, but you may get an unexpected message from someone. That's the first scenario I'm getting here. It's because of your change. And I will get more about the change, the transformation that you're going through. It could just be that you've met someone. Maybe you're comfortable with who you are and your love life. Something. You're getting blessed. There's blessings coming for you. Because transformations aren't easy, but once you work through them and you grow, you get blessed. You get blessed. But I also kind of feel like someone doesn't like that you're acting differently. Someone wishes they had the old version of you, but they also secretly love the new version. Okay, that's the first scenario. The second scenario, okay, is there's something about, is this something with you? Okay, this is you. This is part of your transformation. Okay, having to accept that, yes, there isn't something from the past that can come through. It's almost, why is it making me feel like a movie? This could be a movie, could represent this kind of energy. But because you are about to go through a big change, like a level up, a milestone, like I said before, you could be entering a new relationship. You could be, it could even be moving. You could be moving halfway across the world and being forced to create a new life for yourself. There's a big change. However, usually before we become some sort of new aspect of ourselves or experience a new part of our future, we usually mourn what currently is, or what is about to no longer be with us. So there is something about you mourning this old version of yourself that you are kind of forced to say goodbye to, because you are stepping up. You're no longer going to be this old version of yourself anymore with the death. So maybe you are not going to be this person who doesn't need to rely on themselves anymore. I'm going with the travel scenario, but it doesn't have to be the travel scenario. Maybe you had a lot more support with your family where you currently are. However, that's not going to be the case. Maybe you can't just go pop over to your parents or your best friend's house, or someone that means the most to you. Maybe because of this move that you've decided to make halfway across the world, you're going to have to create new relationships. It doesn't mean that you have to end the relationships like with your family or friends. No, God, no. But there's just something here where you will have to create new relationships. You'll have to rely on yourself. You will have to take responsibility. And that can be something, I would say, quite tough to have to do. Okay, it's all part of change. But it's worth it though. That was just one scenario, but I'm sure there's many here. You're just going to be mourning the old past version of yourself that needs to go. Okay? Yes. There could be some sort of like transitionary period that you're going through right now as well. This kind of makes me feel like that maybe you're just taking some time out by yourself. Maybe you're worrying that, oh, is this something that I'm going to fuck up? Is this a change that I want? You could be quite on the fence at the moment. All changes. This is a big change, by the way. Okay. An example, like someone proposes to you, and you're like, oh my god, that's a big step. Do I want to marry this person or not? What would my life look like if I got married? It'd be completely different to your old one. Same with having children. Okay, you can't unhave children. There's some level of big responsibility that's coming your way. And this is a time here for you to give yourself grace, okay? Because this is something ultimately that you want, that is going to bring blessings, is positive. And it's okay to be sad. It's okay to question whether you're going to fuck this up. It's okay to have your time to yourself. Okay? Feminine energy can also represent attracting in your desires. Okay, so ultimately this is something that you want to bring in. But it's scary. It can be scary. Okay, so let's see a little bit about maybe some examples of what this big change is that you're going through. But if you already know, take that. We're just going to get some more information. I'm going to go with the tea leaf oracle. Let's see. What have we got? Oh, wow. I'm using the astrology more so. Bottom of the deck, I will show you, is a younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man could be significant here. So maybe you're dating someone that's like, I don't know, a couple months younger than you, maybe a couple years younger than you. Yeah. Or you could be this young man. So we have plenty of material things. Oh, wow. I love this. This is like abundance coming to you. Material harvest. Getting everything you need. I kind of feel like everything will be okay is the vibe I'm getting. You'll get all your needs met. Okay, especially if the first one of like traveling away from your hometown or the people that you love, you will be supported anywhere you go. Okay. Yes. But yeah, material abundance is coming to you. That could be money. That could be a home. That could be, I mean, if you're getting married to someone, maybe there's something about moving in together. You know. Yeah, we have water here. So water signs could be significant. It's interesting because death represents Scorpio. So water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces could be significant. We have refreshing, mysterious, and fluid. Wow, I like this. I do kind of feel that you are very magnetic. You're very attractive. You have this energy of, it's like the type of energy where you're strong, but you come off soft. You know, like, I had this, you have a great masculine and feminine energy, a balance of both, which is good. But yeah, water, you could be refreshing. I feel like this change will be something that has, yeah, like I said before, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Like, you need this change. We also have the 7th house. Wow. Relationships, partnerships, balance, one-on-one relationships. So the change could be exactly to do with relationships, which this is a love reading, so I'm not surprised. Okay. And we also have Aquarius coming through. Could be significant. Innovative, rational, and humanitarian. That's interesting. I would say that Aquarius energy is quite loner-like. They're just an individual, all right? So I'm also getting, we've got like this individual, unique independence, but then we also got like relationships, learning how to be in a relationship and compromise and bring harmony, you know? So that could be something that you're learning, learning to be independent and rely on yourself, but also be in a relationship and yeah, be there for someone and someone be there for you. Beautiful. All right, let's get some love cards. We'll get some more, but let's have a look. Anything for pile number 3? Anything else? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes, you've got this. You have got this. I love it how we go for a girl in black, we go for a girl in white. So I feel like this is the new you, the new version of you. We also have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there may need to be a heart-to-heart conversation with someone. Okay? Yeah, especially if this transformation and this change involves someone that you're with. We also have flood. Oh, good. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Great. So there could be a bit of flirting coming in with a connection or in a relationship. Or yeah, fun. I definitely get fun with that. Okay, bottom of the deck is, oh my god, it's 101 on my timer. 101 when I said this. I love that angel number. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So for some of you, it could be going from being single into a relationship, right? Okay, we'll get one card from this deck. And we also have illusions, which is interesting. Now this illusions card is a funny one because I always look at her and she looks like she's having so much fun, right? She's like, yes, I'm completely delulu. My illusions are, what I believe in is reality. And I am such a delulu person myself. So I always will have a bias with this card. I will always be like, yes, this is positive. However, I just think in relation to your reading and the death card, there is something here where an old identity or an illusion of yours will be outgrown. Okay, it's like this. There is no room here for this illusion, but it doesn't mean that you can't create a new one. There's a new one coming. Okay, that's for some of you. For a few of you, I definitely feel like this is about your illusions manifesting. Okay, I do kind of feel like that. Okay, the energy here is really nice, even though death and transformation can be quite heavy. I just feel it's nice, it's needed, it's pure. Okay, the energy here is pure, which is rare. I like purity in the sense of like you're on the right path. You're right exactly where you need to be right now. So we're going to get a few messages from your transformed self because you're not quite there, but you're nearly there. Right? So this is you living your new version of yourself. So let's get some messages from them. Strong feelings. Okay, so you could be developing some strong feelings. You have strong feelings towards someone. Fun times, party celebration. Awesome. You're going to be having some fun times, celebrating. Yeah, you're going to be in a good place. You're going to be in a good place. Definitely. We also have conflict resolution. Awesome. I like that. So conflict will be sorted out. Interesting. Things are going to work out. Conflict resolution in a partnership or in general. And we also have career improvement for some of you. Okay. And this is so interesting because this card came through in pile number 2. Deep, intense healing. Deep, intense healing. And that is definitely what you're going through. This is going to be just so lovely for you. You're just going to be like, you're not going to know yourself. And you're not going to want to stay in that old version of yourself. Okay. So pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope something resonated. So lovely to tap into your energy. If you liked this reading, make sure to like it. Subscribe if you haven't. And I hope to see you in another reading.